What up, Facebook? What up, y'all? This your boy Dale, just sitting here, grind time today. You know me, I'm always out here getting it. But I just wanted to share something with you. I was meditating about how to receive the manifestations of the promises of God in our lives. You know, Hebrews 1 and 3 says that he has given us all things pertaining to life and godliness. Ephesians 1 and 3 says that we've already, past tense, been blessed with all spiritual blessings. You know what I mean? By God. So those two verses together means he's already blessed us with the root blessing to get the physical blessings. The spiritual realm is the parent realm. Everything you see in this physical realm came from the unseen spiritual realm. So all your physical blessings you want, they're all in the spiritual realm right now. We have to learn how to get all the blessings that's in the spiritual realm, your deliverance, your healing, your money, prosperity, you have joy, peace, all the fruits of the Spirit. How do we get that stuff out of the spiritual realm into this physical realm where we can put our hands on it, where we can use it? And then one word comes to mind: response. Then another word: focus. I know you guys heard me say what you focus on or give attention to is what you will eventually see in your life. If you focus on the negative, give attention to the news, to all this worldly negative stuff, then you draw to you like a magnet more negative stuff, negative situations. You do that. It's your choice. But if you focus on the promises of God, that he's given us all spiritual blessings, you focus on that, then you'll see all of the spiritual blessings come to you. If you focus on the promise that you're healed, and you'll see healing manifest in your body. If you focus on the scriptures that said he'll deliver you from every evil work, then deliverance will manifest in your soul and in your body. So what you focus on is what will manifest. That is a spiritual law. A spiritual law, a law is an established principle that will happen, that goes on all the time, no matter who you are, where you at. It's non-stop. It's like the law of gravity. The law of gravity is always working. I don't care if you're fat, skinny, big, tall, it's always working. Well, the spiritual law of what you focus on is always at work. So everybody is engaged in it, but each person has a chance, has the opportunity to choose what manifestations they see in their life based on what they're focusing on, what you're giving your attention to. Now I know, especially young children, young kids, young adults. You know, I know I used to say, well, I'll get into that word stuff and seek God when I get old. You know what I mean? But that was when I didn't understand how vital that knowing how to operate in God's system was. If I would have been taught what I know now when I was a teenager, I would have followed it because it's so important, and I'd be further along than what I am. But how you respond to everything that happens in your life is vital too. Okay? Jesus promised to us, he warned us, in this life there will be trials and tribulation. He told us. Okay? In this world you will have trouble. Okay? He told us that, right? In his word. He warned us. So why are we so surprised when things happen? But at the end of those two verses, he said, when he said, in this life you'll have trials and tribulations, he said, but I have delivered you out of all of them. So when something happens, you need to remind yourself that, okay, I don't like this, but Jesus said he delivered me from it. already. So Lord, I thank you that even though this has happened, you already have a way out for me. That's how you respond to trouble. It's in faith with what God said. He said he'll have a way out. So when trouble happens, you respond that way, and you stay in response that way. Do not open your mouth and speak futile words that's not going to help your situation. There's a law called law of first words too. When something happens, the first words out of your mouth usually will cause conception in that situation. So you need to pause when something happens, when pressurized situations happen. Before you say anything, make sure that you speak something that's going to be productive to bring about the solution to that situation that God has already done, to bring it into manifestation. Don't agree with the negative, or you cut the solution from manifesting in that situation. But anyway, that's powerful. How you respond to every situation in your life will determine the outcome. It'll also determine how long you're in that negative situation. You feel me? So if you respond in a negative way, then that's going to cut God's solution to that problem. It's going to stop it from manifesting until you get in the positive, until you switch it around. So you prolong the solution to the problem when you react or respond negative to that situation. But anyway, I just wanted to help y'all with that. It's done wonders in my life. Now, I don't do this perfectly. You know, I'm a lot better than I was years ago. I used to be, all I did was respond negative. You know what I mean? But I'm a lot better than what I used to be. I pause and respond better. And as a result, the situations and circumstances that are negative that hit my life, in no time, God's taking care of them. Because the first thing I say, Lord, I thank you that you've anticipated this situation and that you've already fixed it and put provisions in it. And I thank you for it. Peace, y'all.